When we did the blues thing, we used this B chord here. This is a B7. So what a 7 chord is, I'll explain it on an E7 first, because we can use in the blues we do E7, A7, B7 usually. When we made up a chord, we made it up of the first, the third, and the fifth. If you want to extend that chord to a 4-note chord, you can add in a 7th. You can add in other things as well, but for now, basically just think of it as, if you're extending it, just a 7th would be what you're doing. So the 7th in blues, it's the flat 7. So remember we were talking about the major third and the flat third. That was like, so our major third was, and then we were making the minor chord by taking this one semitone down here. So the major, minor. Our 7th degree of the scale is up here. That's in the 11th fret, right? So that's, so if I was to take this down, this is the 7th degree, this would be the flat 7. So if I played that with the flat 7, it'd be. So when we put a 7th onto these chords, so if I make an E7, that's going to be 1, major 3, 5, just a regular E, and then I'm going to add this flat 7. So the flat 7 here, that's a D. I'm on the 10th fret on the E string, so that's a D note. So for me to make an E dominant 7, we call it, or an E7, for me to make an E7, I have to add a D note to this chord that I already have. So your regular E, to make that an E7, I have to get a D note into that. And how you can get a D note into that one there is put your pinky on the 3rd fret on the B string. So this is it without it. This is it with it. Done. This is it with it. That's how you make up an E7 chord. So you're just adding in the flat 7. Let's see, what's the time on that? Let's do an A7 while we're here then. The A7, so going along the A scale, sorry, going along the A scale, we're going here. We're going to add this note, 10th fret again, because the scale starts in the same spot. So you're going all the way up, flat 7. So take your 7th, take it to here. So this note here is a G. So when I have an A chord here, I need to add a G note onto this A. So how I like to make this shape is I bar the bottom 4 strings here. I bar them, and then I just add this note here. The guitar is cutting out. So I add this G note here, right? So I bar this. So this is A major without the 7. Here it is with the 7. So you're adding in that note. That's the flat 7 of the major scale. Right, and finally then the B7. So the B7 we're going to be adding in. So if our B scale starts here on fret 2, it goes all the way up to fret 14. B. Your flat 7 there is going to be an A note, right? So to make up the B chord, to make up the B7 chord, you're going to have the same notes that you had before. You have your B, D sharp, F sharp, and then you're going to add in an A note. So here, if I go on the A string 2nd fret, that's my B. On the D string 1st fret, that's going to be my D sharp. I'm going to add the A note in then on the G string 2nd fret. I'll leave the B string open. That'll be another repeating B note. And then I get the F sharp with my pinky on the 2nd fret on the E string. And top, the E string. I'm muting that. So here's the sound of that again. That's a B7. This is a handy one because if you're using the B7, that will save you having to make a bar chord in the thing. So you can just keep your hand here, like going. Let's say E7, A7, B7. The B7, it can be kind of tricky to make at the start. It takes a bit of getting used to. I used to do, a good drill is just to go A7, B7, E7, B7. Get your hand kind of used to doing that. So that's how you make up the sevenths.